Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So, here we are, another day, waiting to see how today goes. I'm hoping that Owen sleeps tonight. He has got up already once. I'm not quite sure why he got up, but he did. And it was actually when I was being as quiet as a mouse. So I don't know why he got up. So hopefully he is now asleep for the night. We shall see. So last night I did that, and I'm kind of going on that same kind of thought process here as to what I want to do with colors and everything. Kind of, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm quite tired today. I slept last night better than I'd had in quite some time. Owen slept, but I still feel like I'm kind of in a daze. But we'll see. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That color's not showing up too much on there, but I think it will work once I go through and make some other choices here. Maybe. We'll see. So I always say I love watching paint dry, because what you think is going to work on something, or what should work or might work, it doesn't always like shine through, or doesn't, the coloring doesn't always go with what you think it will. And so like this one, I never did add any of my white. That'll probably add some other colors too as we go along, if I can get my, oh, I just started an avalanche. I'm bad at, like, sometimes I take my tops off of the things, and other times it's not by any means a priority. And so I tops meaning the plastic that closes around it. And so on that, the one I just opened, I hadn't taken the lid off, and so I need to do that. And I started doing that today, because I've talked about how I need to change a lot of my things around with the way I have it kind of set up here and there. And that's one of the things I need to do is I moved my desk a while ago, and I like where it is now a lot better. It's back in its old position, and I like it much better, but now my lighting is way off, and one of my lights broke, and I thought I got a replacement, but it didn't work. It didn't do any of what it should have done. And so that kind of had the ripple effect that now I'm still searching for a better light and searching for different. So it just keeps going in circles. So we will see what happens. But for now, we're just going around and seeing how everything does everything. I'm missing some. This is what happens when I do the same type of painting within a couple days. It's like I don't make myself I should think through it. I had a very set mind with the one, and then I thought, well, I want to do some different types of flowers, but when you change size, normally I do a little bit smaller printed flowers. When you change size, you have to kind of go in a little bit different direction as to how you design the sizing of everything. And so it just has to be more proportionate to what you're doing. And so I didn't focus on that at all when I did this. So we're just gonna keep playing around and we'll get there. We'll get there. And I pray that Owen sleeps tonight. I have a infusion tomorrow, and that now my cats are gonna get into it. So I had breast cancer, and now I'm going through maintenance infusions. I'm not liking the black on there, but we're gonna just keep going till we get there, like I said. They're gonna work it. So my boys are brothers, and when they were itty bitty, they got along pretty well, but they tolerate each other, but they are not the best of friends. So they I'm not quite sure what their spat is tonight, but we'll see how it goes. So tomorrow Owen should have a nice day. He'll be with his grandma, and so he's excited about that while I have my infusion. So he'll be doing that, and that will make him very happy. And then they are supposed to go with one of our other friends. They're possibly going to go bowling while I'm still at my infusion, so he will have fun with that if all goes according to plan. So we shall see. Oops, I made that way too light. So that's our thing. And then hopefully we've got a few things we're going to do the rest of the week. So his week should go pretty quickly. He's got his therapy on Thursday, but we're going to breakfast with some friends. And Wednesday, we've got some other plans that we're going to do, so hopefully that will go over well. And we'll see. We shall see. I am putting way too much paint on my paintbrush. That happens sometimes. Okay. So I think we're about done here. Just gonna put now he's wanting food. He's sitting at his bowl telling me, come feed me. I think we are about there. So we'll see. I feel like the vase needs a little roughing up a little. There we go. Okay. So, oops, you know what? This one was kind of fading into the background without really being there. So, I'm going to do O for Owen. And then L. And B. There we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.